Well, morning has come, let's see how we have become. And we have become, I think, perfect. Friends, we are currently on Menjangan Island. It's a small island located behind us. This is a small island, but it is magnificent because of the superb diving. There are 6 diving spots here, and for snorkeling, there are plenty of places and reefs practically all around the island, which are truly interesting. The cost of visiting this national park is 200,000 per person and 100,000 per boat. In total, we have a fairly small amount to spend time in such a magnificent place. By the way, there's a legend here that the deer living on the island, yes, you heard right. Many deer live here on Menjangan and they swim across to Bali. This is Bali. Here you see the end. This is the very edge of Bali. And in the distance, this is Java. Between Bali and Java runs straight. By the way, we'll get there later, but that's not what we're talking about now. Here is the bird sanctuary located here. I don't know what's there, but they say that an endemic bird of Bali, which is a symbol of this island, lives here. We'll try to find it. And there all of Bali extends. Yachting is located between Bali and Menjangan. Right now you see these 2 islands anchoring at 15 meters. You should try to drop the anchor there on the sandbank. Our anchor is there because there are corals below us, but we dropped the anchor specifically on the sandy bottom. Magnificent island, also unique in that it is very difficult to reach because we are at the very edge of Bali. Getting here is quite a challenge, but it's completely different by water. Here you see there's Dina paddling and snorkeling. We'll show you everything that's underwater here too. But there's this kind of anchoring here. Let's explore this place together. Let's go.
we climbed underwater to look at the magnificence of the Menjangan Reef. In general, it is so good that Dina said, in her opinion, it is comparable to Raja Ampat, because such a splendor of the entire underwater world. It is very difficult to find this in the vicinity where we were. In any case, we have not seen anything like this. Menjangan is probably included in such a confident rating for a good 4. In general, enjoy the underwater world, and we enjoyed the fact that we had the opportunity and we found the place that you can return. Come and look at the underwater residents, corals, which are really very rich here.
Okay, so let's go to the shore and see what interesting things they'll show us. We decided to travel now using our small motor. We have a Tohatsu 3.5 for short distances. It doesn't matter much. And when the distances are short, like 100 meters, then it doesn't matter even more.
It's so nimble compared to
big, but it also doesn't have reverse. Pier here we have tourists, and the pier is at high tide, but it is quite high. Oh, rain is coming to us. There's no rain here yet. We will wait it out, Dean. Such a small temple. Only rangers are here. Oh, it's raining. Let's hide.
We were singing.
Look, who lives here? These are deer.
One of them was swimming over to this side.
They say, here's another deer.
Come on, come on, come on.
They beg for food like stray dogs. And over there you can see the rain. It's coming this way and will cover everything. A deer, like a stray dog.
Love of them.
There is all infrastructure, just a ranger station, nothing
There are
else.
restrooms?
Well, there are toilets and a shower, that's understandable, but I mean there are no restaurants or bars, nothing like that, just some discussions. So you can wait out the bad weather or the sun before going to the beach. Look, do you see these bags? They collect the trash that washes up on the beach, which is great
The first
because
problem,
normally you wouldn't go there.
when the rangers came to us yesterday, they were like, please don't leave trash here, it makes it very dirty. I say, oh no, this is actually the cleanest place. But it turns out the rainy season has started, and I was swimming yesterday. There really is a lot of plastic.
Packages.
Bags, yes, bags, diapers, all sorts of crap. And well, it didn't used to be like this, but now it washes everything away, and the current brings it from other villages. And look here, how much.
There's our boat. We are standing right in the middle of the bay. We are now at midday. Today the tide here is 1.75 meters. Ebb tide 1.30 meters. That's in the plus. So a small difference. And the night one is about 50 centimeters. So more than 1 meter goes away. There's a gentle rise here, therefore I think half the beach will still be flooded. This beach is at the very edge of the island. It goes around here like this, it circles around, and you arrive at the rangers' huts, and that's it. There is basically nothing here except this hut, so you can enter right from the beach. And the reef begins, and there you see the buoy right there, and you can dive from it. That's where we swam. We looked at what's underwater here. Such a path, branded by deer. I wonder if it won't work if you approach it. Scary.
Deer are like food, but wet. Wow, who's living in the bushes here? Hiding as if they're not there.
Wow, cool. Oh, wow, who's living in the bushes here, hiding like they are not there, you know? There's a really nice path here. First, you walk without breaking your legs. And second, especially after the rain, the smells and everything is beautiful.
Very green.
Yes, and everything is green because it's not usually the rainy season here. Everything is, of course, drier.
Only the green appears. Well, yes, you can see the dry season weakened it there. This path probably goes around the whole island because there's a temple on the other side of the island. But local rangers said that people mainly arrive there by boat from Java or Bali. And this is probably a kind of tourist path. In short, if you like walking, you can take this path around the whole island. It's a really cool path if you enjoy strolling. Just make sure the weather is nice and you don't get caught in the rain halfway through.
Rainy season?
There is a rainy season.
Here, a deer is eating some bushes. By the way, there's a legend that this deer swam from Menjangan over to Bali. We'll show you a bit later if that's true. Well, that's cool. Reindeer, where are the yurts? Look, it's standing on the beach, nibbling on something.
Let's start the engine.
The motor inside the boat.
Good morning.
What is the rainy season? Yes.
So, folks, there's a legend that deer can swim across the strait to Bali. So here it is. We were lucky we talked to many people who live in Bali, they say, but it's a legend. We don't believe it because deer, well, probably swim. But between Menjangan and Bali, there is a distance of 700 meters. And here we are sitting on a boat and a deer is swimming. Basically, you can see what the legends talk about and we are showing it to you.
the sky, spinning black magic, lost in time. Needle drops down, pull me in. Echoes of life from places I've been. Rhythms pulse through the ocean swell. A warm breeze whispers stories to tell. Final thoughts drift soft on the breeze. Life feels endless, moments freeze. Moving on the deck, lost in sound. Record spins, life secrets found. Waves crash loud, horizon found. Music flows till the sun goes down. Nightfall stars sparkle like tunes. Phonograph dreams under the moon. Waves of harmony sail us away. Lost in the groove till break of day. Crackle of the past, future unseen. Grooves runneth deep, vinyl machine. Waves of bliss in the sea of grace. Life slows down in this floating space.
The Bali myna or Bali Starling is a very rare species of bird that lives only in the northwest of Bali in the entire world. We were fortunate to see them both in aviaries and in the wild. At one time in 2019, there were about 9,000 left. And the state is making great efforts today for their breeding and protection from poachers. And here we were fortunate to see a great number of them in aviaries and also a few individuals directly in the wild. Interestingly, they are easy to hear and can be found just by sound because they are very social. They have such a pleasant vocalization. We just docked, immediately heard them and found them. And interestingly, they usually are not alone, but in whole flocks.
Well then, let's go to the other side. We've seen Menjangan. Let's see what's there in Bali.
On those famous starlings from Boeing.
But where are
This
they?
is a bow line creator.
If we
They
reduce
said there are a
them,
lot of them there.
let's see, between Menjangan and Bali, exactly 700 meters. Our speed before the half angle on the small motor. We are going.
He somehow takes it. Yes, I like
Yes,
this.
yes, just grab it by hand. Rope, rope, rope. Dina, Dina, lift up.
Let's go.
Are we at the beach? This is the ranger's boat. We are 400 meters from the shore. And Dina saw the local bird here, which is endemic to Bali. It's called the Bali Starling. Two. Did you see him? There's nothing you won't do to see a starling. Well, I think it won't turn out well to film. It's hard to see. And the ranger lives here. He has a motocross bike. It's unlikely you'll be able to drive through here on anything else properly.
He is the one singing.
There is an aviary here.
Yeah.
I understand that the ranger looks after it, and that is where these birds are. I don't like birds in captivity. And here the anglers are catching fish. They came right close to the shore in their little boats, and they stand chest deep in the water casting something. There is an incredible smell of flowers here now, that we could smell it from the boat. And Dina found out what it is.
Mangroves smell.
Mangroves. Later,
Mangroves, here we go.
these sticks will fall
Here
from
it
them.
is.
Mangroves bloom in the rainy season. They seem to lack water. They stand in the water.
Amazing, but I think they have enough tastelessly.
Fisherman.
Good morning, everyone. We have another day. We are now lifting the anchor and heading towards Bali. Although we are already near Bali, here is Bali, here's Menjangan. And we need avalanche. It's 30 miles away, easy passage. There will be no wind, so we will go by motor. Removing the preventer, nothing is stopping us from doing that now. The anchor is lifted, we move at dawns. Look at the weather we have here now, just a gray jelly, even though there's sun. Here we have mountains on the side. The sun is there, but it's all through the smoke, through such a haze. Anyway, I think it will pass, but probably around 11 o'clock. It's 7 in the morning now, and somewhere when the sun rises higher, this veil will no longer be here. So there's a fisherman in front of us who came and said, please steer away because I have nets laid out here. And here it stands across. Follow me. I'll show you where the net ends so you don't drive over it. Well, I already see that little float over there. Anyway, we're heading towards it now. And after the net, well, it's not far. All right, we can manage. Here, the fence runs along. It goes like this and goes to that little black flag. We went out. In the morning, we had magnificent weather, and now we are approaching with 3 miles left to our anchorage. Our speed, this is us going at nearly 2,000 revolutions. Such a never-ending story, and ahead of us there are lightning and everything, and a fine, most annoying rain flying into our faces. Overall, you disgusting. In this thing, the rain has come to us. Oh, what a nastiness. So the rain has passed, and here we go ahead. You see the coastline, that's the avalanche, actually the place we're heading to. And now we are slightly, literally about 10 degrees to the right. There's just some kind of platform. We will go around it, and there are 2 boats there. That's where we're heading. Now, as I understand it, it's off-season, meaning there are no boats here in Bali. Most people have gone to Thailand or Malaysia, but we'll stay here for now. And as I understand it, due to the absence of boats, we can anchor anywhere we want. We have anchored. We have 70 meters of chain for 10 meters of depth, turning off the engine. Here we mark the dot that we are anchored. That's it, we are ready. So, we're out of tick cleaner. To let you know what tick cleaner is, you just go to the store, buy a bottle for $30 to $40, but in reality, it's much simpler. You can buy a commercial degreaser. It even has a picture of a garage floor for cleaning all sorts of grime off concrete floors. Just dilute it very heavily. It's super concentrated, that's all. There, you pour about 10%. Degreaser, the rest is water. You get such a potent chemical. This is what is diluted for you in a yacht stores. Yes, such a life hack. Such a small life hack. Okay, that's enough filming me. I want to do something.
Working on something?
And to quickly get to shore.
This is an unusual situation.
I just want to get to the shore soon.
And this is a normal situation. Yeah.
You know, here we have some kind of absence of beer.
It is in a few days, right?
What a week. A week. I can't stand it anymore.
Where did we buy the expensive stuff last time? On this island? No way.
Well, that's different. I don't count it.
On a dirty island for a lot of
That
money?
doesn't count. This is how you make a spread with this degreaser. And it is left for a while. We do the same with all gray surfaces because they already feel bad and are very dirty. Crystals, romantic. I'll wash it now and get tired. And that's it. I won't wash anymore. Alright, we're leaving it. Later when I wash it out, I'll show you.
Enough?
I'll show you everything.
You are so hard to work with, of course.
Hard worker.
Fairy. My fairy.
Koto fei.
Oh, have you almost washed everything?
Yes.
Now, do you need to scrub and rinse?
Yes.
What a good job.
Okay, look, I'm showing you what will happen now.
Already scared.
There should be no fear.
How much brown is washed away?
Look here. How thoroughly everything is cleaned. Now I'll show you how much dirt there is.
Well, actually, there have been worse times.
Well, yes.
That's because we weren't walking in dusty places. Oh, hold on, let me close that.
Look at all the dirt.
Well, I see, but it's not the worst. It has been worse before.
Well, yes, sometimes it's just dark, practically pitch black.
The common people, by the way, after Serengeti, when we are standing.
Well, where is the commercial dirt?